welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your September reading for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So this will be a comprehensive read. I will be pulling cards from the traditional tarot. I will also be pulling oracle cards, abundance cards, and also tea leaves. So stay till the end because this will be about the whole month, what's coming up for you in September. Now I do have a couple of announcements. If you hear any background noise, there's some construction happening a few doors down from me. There is nothing I can do. They've got machinery and equipment, but I've checked the microphone and sound. I've done that 5 times already and you can't hear it. So I'm just letting you know in case you hear a little bit of background noise. And the other reason why I'm mentioning it is because my neighbor's dog, I don't have a dog, my neighbor's dog I think is getting a little bit afraid from all the diggers and equipment that's going on. So that's the first announcement. Second announcement, there's 2 days left, so today and tomorrow, to get into the blue moon manifestation ritual that I will be doing on the 31st of August Australian time. I'm in Australia. So if you'd like to be part of the Blue Moon manifestation, the information is in the communities tab, or you can just pop it in comments and I can share how you can be involved in it. And also to check out your Blue Moon reading, which is coming up as well. So that's going to be really cool. I almost missed your September reading, by the way, Aries. I'm like, am I missing something? I'm like, oh, the monthly reading for next month. How are we even in September? So how has August been for you? Tell me in comments. So if you're an OG, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your super thanks, super chats, your donations. Oh my goodness, all your love, your comments, all the shares. The level and the depth of your shares in the comment section blows me away. And I read every single comment, by the way. So thank you for being here, for being part of my world. And thank you for being an OG. And if you're new, welcome. I do Aries readings daily. If a reading doesn't resonate, head to the videos tab. There might be another reading that's more suitable for you. And I do one card pulls, which is in the short section of my channel. And there's always something fun and fabulous happening in the communities tab. So I think I've covered all the main things. And if you'd like to donate to the channel or connect with me on social media, all the information is in the description box. Whoa, that was close. Anything else for September that Aries needs to know? September. What's happening? These are a lot. Okay. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Aries? You've got like chunks and chunks of cards coming up. As always. Typical Aries. So much going on, hey? So much going on. So I know that a lot of you have been enjoying August. What's your intention and your vision for September? What are you intending or working on? Wow, we start off with the Ace of Swords. I love this. The Ace of Swords. So September, starting the month with fresh ideas, inspiration. That's what I see the Ace of Swords as. So Ace of Swords to me is you are getting new downloads, new inspiration, new sparks of creativity as well. And that's you feeling inspired. That's what I pick up in your energy. New month, new inspiration, new beginnings. I'm feeling this freshness in your energy and vibe with this card. It says a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So again, if you've had some communication issues this month in August, we are still in August when I'm doing this reading for you, then it might be a good time to clear that up leading up to September or in September is what I'm picking up. Wow, Three of Swords. So somebody here has had or is going through some form of grief or heartache or loss. Three of Swords is usually my card of heartbreak, heartache, but it essentially is that of loss and feeling hurt. So Aries, what is this? There's a lot of sword energy that we are having in September. And sword is all Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So maybe you have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, or maybe you're dealing with one here. But one of the things I like about the Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords together, it's almost like if you have already been through the Three of Swords, The Ace of Sword is giving you a new lease, a new lease, a new inspiration. So I like the fact that you circle back to the Ace of Swords. That's how I'm looking at it. Here, the Three of Swords says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. And I feel like for somebody, this is not something that's happening in September. This is something that's happened. And September will be a time of healing for you. So tell me, we are in Virgo season, and Virgo is earth energy. So maybe you are, really grounding into what's happened and accepting it at a deeper level. So that could be, King of Swords. We've got so much sword energy going on here. So King of Swords, in this to me is somebody, this could be your energy, or I'm picking up this is someone around you. That's more the energy I'm picking up, but this could also be you, depending on where you are on your journey. Because if you've been through this, maybe you embody the King of Swords, in that you become very rational, very logical, mind over head. You become less emotional, and you're thinking more logically about the implications and impact people, places, and things have on you. In terms of this being another energy, I feel like this is somebody who's really intelligent. This is somebody who can help you think logically. So I pick up this energy. I feel like this could be in the context of work for somebody, that your boss, or if you're dealing with, particularly with the Three of Swords, this could also represent, the legal system. So say if you're working with attorneys, lawyers, if assets, children, and, other things are involved. So this could also signify somebody who's working in the legal system, or someone who's very just and fair and looks at, is very black and white. Show me the evidence. This type of energy is what I'm picking up. So here the King of Swords is also a very, very highly intelligent and respected energy. So very intelligent, very much, and respected because of the work that they do and their level of intelligence, right? So here it says wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. So the word integrity, healing, progress, idea, these are the words coming up for the month of September for you. And it says a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Communication has now featured in 2 cards, Aries. So somebody here needs to communicate something to someone. So if there are things, what these cards are saying to me, there could also be a situation where there is misunderstanding. So again, great time if you're still in August, we're leading up to the blue moon. So great time to clear things up, in the blue moon energy, so that you can start afresh, is what I'm picking up, that Ace of Swords. I didn't even see this, but Aries, leap of faith, here you are. Here you are. The Fool has appeared. So some of you literally have closed this cycle. You're closing this cycle of the swords, and you are starting a new chapter, and you're really taking that, and the honesty, integrity and healing of this situation is what's going to result in this new beginning for you, Aries, is what I'm picking up. So believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Absolutely, all day, every day. Remember, do what gives you joy, because you are the most important thing. Are you kidding me? Aries, look at this. You are appearing twice in your reading. What is going on? Aries, look who has showed up in your reading. Aries, the Emperor. So the universe and spirit are asking you to really step into your power in the month of September. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, Aries. Aries, you are the Emperor. It's like, Aries, you are the Emperor. The end. Do you know what I mean? It's like, who is the Emperor? The Emperor is the King of the Kings. The Emperor built his empire. I'm saying his because of the Emperor being a male energy, but male or female, you know the drill. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? So we are talking about energy. Emperor is a visionary, someone who's passionate, someone who gets things done because of his ability, and also because of the resources that he has available to him. And it doesn't mean that the Emperor goes and does everything himself. He uses his authority, his leadership to direct others. He's the visionary. And that's how he creates. Based on his vision, everything gets done. Because he is the King of the Kings, but he's also, you have to remember, Aries energy, which is wand, right? And he's not just thinking things, he's actually getting things done into the physical. So stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. I mean, I also like this. So whatever idea or inspiration you're getting this month, that's going to be very successful. And I almost feel for some of you, this is in relation to business, because again, the Emperor energy is entrepreneurial, it's business, it's building, creating your empire. That's how I see it. So some of you, maybe in the month of September, you feel more of an inspiration to work on your business, your side hustle, your creativity, your passion, because you are feeling very, very inspired with that Ace of Sword that starts off your reading, literally, you know. Wow. I mean, can this reading get any better? Like, what is going on? We have, look at this. This is what's going on. We start off with the leap of faith. You become the Emperor, and look what you get. Like, the Four of Wands for me is my happily ever after card. Trying to hold it. I'm always trying to figure out how to hold the cards so my fingers don't block. So you can actually tune in. That's why I like holding the cards for you. So you can tune in and feel the energy for yourself. But here we go. So you take a leap of faith, you become the Emperor that you've always known yourself to be, and you get your happily ever after in business, love, career, house. You know, for some of you, you could be moving in with somebody, because that's the Four of, you know, this is you building your empire with your Empress, you know, because Four of Wands for me is my happily ever after card. Look, some of you might be getting married, engaged in the month of September, or maybe going to a wedding or engagement or union of some sort in September. Let me know. But I'm loving this energy because September is the time for celebration. So you might be celebrating something. It could even be celebrating your business, celebrating creating your own empire, moving into your own home, or maybe you get a loan approval for somebody, because we do have the King of Swords here. So maybe the people that you were working with were helping you get your, you know, was with bankers, were with legal people to ensure that you get your name on the property, you know, or could be even real estate agents, whether it's a lease property, you know, whatever the case may be, because here, this is you celebrating what you are desiring. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Like, oh my goodness, what is going on? Like, your ships are coming in. It's all happening in the month of September. So if if you are already feeling really vibrant and energized in August, this energy is going to flow into September, is what I'm picking up for somebody. I feel like it's the universe is almost giving you a major leg up in all areas of your life, essentially, because if you want love with the Four of Wands showing up, that's available. If you want to build your physical, material, business wealth, Emperor, Fool card, that to me is saying that is available. All you need to do is act upon the inspiration, act upon the idea. So if it could also be that you get inspired to ask someone to marry you. That could be the Four of Wands, so someone to move in with you, or you move in together, taking the relationship to the next level. That's also possible, right? So the Four of Wands is saying time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So you need to release whatever this Three of Swords is. You really need to release and heal that situation to get to this Fool, Emperor, and Four of Wands. That's basically what this is saying in a nutshell. Now, the Three of Wands is saying prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans turn out as expected. So keep following that inspiration, keep following that idea, keep taking action. Strong message, take action, and that's what's going to give you the results, because you've got the 3 and the 4. So the progression is there. 9 of Wands. I love this being your final card. So the Nine of Wands is all about persistence. And this is all fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. So maybe you have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart, or could be working with Aries, Leo, Sag as well, is possible. But Aries, there's a lot of your energy. Like 3 of Wands, this is all Aries energy. So with the nine of Wands, this is saying be patient, be persistent, and be consistent. Keep going. So if you can't see initially you start something, you don't see success right away. That's not the time to give up. That's the message for somebody, because it's very easy when you don't see, say, money coming in straight away, or you going on the first date and not falling in love, if I can get my words right, that, oh, dating is just useless. Hey, but there's like how many million people? 9 million people in the world. So like there's so many options, right? So are you going to base it on one experience? It's the same thing with business. Are you going to base it on one day, 1 hour, like whatever, depending on what you're doing, right? That's what this card is saying. So it's saying stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Literally, be prepared for any possibility, Aries. Anything is possible in the month of September is what this reading is saying. But what I absolutely love for me is these three cards. These three cards here, this is the trump. This is the trump right here. Which way is it? It's like that. These three cards here is what I love for you. I really love the energy that these three cards bring for you, Aries. Because to me, you taking the leap of faith, stepping into your energy, which is Emperor, just trying to face this so you can see it properly on camera, and taking that leap of faith, being the leader, visionary that you know yourself to be, you will get all the happiness, all the success, all a happily ever after. That's what you're creating. With this new journey, this new leap of faith, that's where you're going. You're going to your happily ever after, and that could look whichever way you want, whether it's with somebody, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's independently on your own, whatever it is, you creating your empire. That is what this reading is about. You creating your empire and having the ability, tools, and resources to do it. And it's all about taking action, taking aligned action. That's what's going to take you, what it's going to take to get there, and being consistent and persistent and patient. But it's about, if you're getting those downloads, those inspirations, those ideas, it's about acting on those. So tell me, what are you working on in September in comments? I'm going to pull some tea leaves now. So what does Aries need to know for September? Oh, that needed, they wanted to, did you see that? Like that flipped and went back into the pile. That was so interesting. Okay, nothing wants to come out of this pile. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what my niece says to me. Uh-oh. She's so cute. Oh, that wants to come out. That was a flipper as well. What's going... Oh, boy. We can't have half the deck. No, 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 no. Let's pop these back in there and see if anything... This is what happens when they all want to come out in an Aries read. And we know that. Your read, like, how many cards came out for the monthly reading? I was hoping that there'd be only like a few, but this, we have a flipper, right? So I think the first card that came up was Forest. So muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, kidding. Are you kidding me? Three of Swords. So it's about getting out of the Three of Swords situation for somebody. Arrow. I love this. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Ace of Michael. Ace of Swords. If you're getting the divine downloads, know that you are divinely guided. Rat. Someone is working against you behind your back. Three of Swords. It's about releasing and leaving those people. Or it could also be that communication. Love this final one that popped out. Victory in some endeavor. Like, are you kidding me? Victory, Emperor, Four of Wands. It's all over your reading, Aries. It's all over your reading. Okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards from this deck. Please do tap the like button. Tell me also in comments, what is it that you are calling in? Individuality. Wow. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Emperor. I mean, it's hard to forget an emperor, right? Once you meet someone like an emperor, because he's the king of the kings, do you think you're going to forget who the emperor is? I don't think so. I do not think so. Let's pull some oracle cards from here. Message for Aries for September. Anything else for Aries for September? Nope, only one wants to come out. We'll take that. sensitivity, Three of Swords again. So healing, there is a big message of healing for you, Aries, in the month of September. So what is it that you need to heal? Remember, we do have the blue moon coming up. It's a great time to do healing work, releasing work, setting intentions for manifesting. So use that energy, use that energy. And if you want to be part of that ritual that I'm doing, head to the communities tab or comment below and I'll send you the info. You are being increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So somebody here, maybe it's also watching what you eat is what I'm picking up. Or maybe if you're surrounded by too much chemicals, maybe it's impacting your health in some way. This is not a health reading, but I need to share that because that came up strongly as I was reading that. But this is all about honoring this so if this Three of Swords situation has been going on for a long period of time for you, years or months or whatever the case may be, depending on your situation, maybe ignoring healing is not the best way to go about it. Particularly if you want to call in love, call in abundance. Maybe that's the gap. Maybe that's what needs to change for you to become the emperor and step into your whole full power. So anyway, that was a very deep message for somebody. So this is the abundance deck. Let's see what we have for Aries. Wow. Look at that. I don't know if this card has ever popped up in any of my readings. God is your source. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, I need to say this. Somebody here needs to do that manifestation ritual that I'm running on the blue moon. If you're feeling called, guided, check it out. But this is saying everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive in God. There is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. There is plenty of abundance. It's about following your inner guidance and knowing and trusting and having faith. This Ace of Michael, I really feel, is a gift from God, from Source, as an idea, as an inspiration, so that you can take that leap of faith in yourself. This leap of faith is first and foremost within yourself, trusting yourself. If you don't trust yourself, you can't trust that love, that job, that business idea, right? It starts from you first and foremost. That is why my channel is called Being You Now. Once you come into your space, your truth, then you can open it up to all these other abundance, wealth, love, happily ever after that's available to you literally in your reading, right? So wowza, what an epic September is in store for you, Aries. This is so exciting. This is so thrilling. This is so liberating, literally, and freeing, because I feel that this leap is going to give you this sense of freedom and exhilaration and adventure that you have been seeking. Particularly if you've been feeling bored and stuck for a while, this is really going to give you that springboard. I'm just, like how diver jumps off that board into the pool. I'm picturing that Olympics, in Olympics they have that thing. Anyway, not digress. It is getting shown to me, so I have to share it. So that's what I'm picking up for you. That sense of liberation, that sense of freedom. Maybe that's your word. What is your word for September? Freedom, liberation, victory, happily ever after. God is your source. Healing, could be anything, right? Individuality. So there's so much goodness in store for you in September. I'm super excited. I'm also an Aries, so I'm excited for what's in store for me, which is why I love doing these readings, because it gives me a sense of what's coming in September. So thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to be in that Blue Moon manifestation, head to the communities tab. And thank you for all your likes, subscribes, comments. Truly, truly, truly. If you are not showing up every single day, I would not be doing these readings. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you next time.